We are here with head tennis coach Joe Reyes as his women's team gets underway tomorrow. Joe, how you been?
Pretty good.
Good. So you guys have been practicing for a couple weeks now. How's the practices been looking so far on the women's side?
Very good, very promising. I think we have a very deep team, very talented. Very eager to see how we kind of start off on our first opening season at the Asbury tournament.
Yep. So you've returned. I want to say 5, if I'm right on that. 5 from last year's team. Obviously, You lose Gabby Meese and a couple other ones. Who are the returners that have kind of stood out in your mind thus far?
Well, I think our number one, Annette, has easily separated herself from the rest of our girls. Come back, look as strong as ever. I definitely see room improvement for her. Another key returner is Erin Biasi. She's been doing a lot of work over the summer. Definitely grown with the mental toughness, and looking really forward to seeing Maddie Chambers. She's someone who's been kind of a staple in our program. I can trust her to play anywhere in our lineup and compete and have a really good chance of winning. So those are the 3 returners that I really see playing a major role.
And freshmen, you bring in 7 new freshmen this year. Really young team. You don't have a senior on this year's team. You got 1 junior, 4 sophomores, and 7 freshmen. What about the freshmen so far that have stood out?
Well, 2 outstanding freshmen that I'm very excited to see how they progress this year are Lisette Donofrio and Carly Post. Both 2 lefties, so I'm very excited to have 2 lefties on my team. Definitely throwing the opponents a little bit of a curveball there.
Don't see many lefties at the college level.
No, and especially if they can pan out as a doubles team, I'm really excited to see what that'll do to opponents. Lisette is a big hitter, someone who I can see playing hopefully in our top 3 if we can get her game well rounded out. Carly, same thing. I definitely see. Any of my players I feel like are interchangeable between those 3 through 4 or 5 spots. So I'm very excited. I think we have a really good opportunity to do something special this year.
Yep. Your season outlook. You guys had I want to say 13 wins if I'm remembering correctly from last year. That's dating back, but the most wins dating back to I want to say like 2007, as far as we can go back anyway. So obviously you want to continue to build on that for sure, and obviously you've got to replace. What are you kind of expecting from your team this year?
I'm expecting us to just be a little bit tougher. Last year, really, we had a really deep team, talented team, but we lacked a little bit of the tenacity, the desire to win in that 3rd set. And so that's something that I'm really going to push them this year is to, hey, we got to make sure that we're in really good shape. We got to make sure that we're going to run after every ball. We got to be willing to hit 100 balls if that's what it's going to take to win, and I think we have the right crew to do that. All
right, that's head coach Joe Reyes. His women's team opens the season this weekend at the Asbury University. It's kind of the
tournament.
Is it the River States?
Yeah,
tournament?
It's a River States. Yeah.
Okay. So be sure to follow along. Go Midway Eagles on Twitter, Facebook. You can also follow Midway U Tennis. They'll be tweeting out updates throughout the weekend as well. Coach, good luck this weekend with the girls.
Thank you, Dylan.